everyone, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so it is July 1st today. I'm a bit late in getting this up, but we're gonna start. So June finished yesterday, and thank God, because I was tired of working with June's budget. I was getting a bit overwhelmed at how much money I was actually spending for June, and I just wanted it to be over so I could get a fresh start. Be sure to check out my original budget for June, see what I had hoped to spend and what actually happened. So the link will be up above. And then also remember to check out my mid-June budget review, where you can see how I was doing 2 weeks ago compared to now, and the link will also be up above right now. Alright, so let's start with our June budget. Well, the budget review. I have some transactions here to add, 17 to be exact. I'm going to start from the bottom. So, like I said, I earned some extra shifts depending on what's needed. So for week 3, I did some extra shifts and I earned $85, which was really good. And then I had some restaurant budgets. This is Sweet Pot and Popeyes, some restaurants nearby that I treat myself to the occasional lunch. So restaurants. So Sweet Pot, I spent $4.50, which was, I don't remember what that was, but then Popeyes, $7.10, which was a lot of money. I was trying out their salad and it was okay, but it wasn't worth $7. And then P2. So my paycheck for the second half of the month came in a little bit over, like $100 over what I budgeted, which was perfect because I really needed that money. So I got $1,782, and I really need it because looking at the hours that I'm working now, I'm not going to be getting as much as I did in June, which is kind of disappointing. So I'm thankful to have gotten that money. And then food. As you know, I have an addiction. I have issues with food. So I spent $3.40. When I say food, instead of putting it in the restaurants, it's something that I bought like at a supermarket. So it's a snack. It's not exactly a meal. So I just put it under groceries. So that's $3.40. And then I bought some clothes for my upcoming trip from Forever 21. And that is gonna go under Mexico clothes, and that was $86.42. So that was there. And then more food, so more snacks. So that was $4.45. And then miscellaneous. So one of my co-workers is pregnant. Well, more than one is pregnant actually. We have 3 females in the office that's pregnant, but one is further along than the other 2. So we had a baby shower for her because she's actually leaving the country for a while. Right. So we had a baby shower for her. So everyone had to chip in, and everyone had to give $25 to go towards the party. And then we got her a gift basket of a lot of baby stuff, like a brand name baby thing that she wanted. I don't really know the details, but everybody had to chip in $25. So this was kind of very last minute. I heard about it like 2 days before it actually happened. Well, they told everyone about it 2 days before it actually happened. So this was definitely not budgeted for, so that's going to be under miscellaneous, so that's $25. And then because I live on an island in the Caribbean, anything that we import from the US has a customs duty charge to it. So I want to put it under the Mexico clothes because the customs duty was because of the clothing that I had imported, but I also want to put this under miscellaneous, but I think I'm just going to put it under the clothes just because it's related. So that was $32.88. So the duty is a percentage of what the clothes is valued at. And then I had my teeth whitened earlier this week. I think it was Wednesday, and I got a great deal on it actually because it was $50. I budgeted $50 because I had an appointment planned right? And the person said $50. But when I went there, I guess they didn't have my appointment time. So I had to do my whitening kind of outside in the general area instead of in a little booth. So she gave me a $10 discount because of that, which is great. If that could happen the next time I go, that would be even better because I don't really care. The cheaper the better. So that was $40. Okay, Scotia, that is my savings account. I'm not really saving for anything in particular. I just kind of like to put some money away so that when things come up, I can allocate whatever money I have saved towards whatever I need it. So Scotia is just a general savings account that I have, and that was 100 US. And then I have Ruby, so I bought some gas on the 29th of June, which was $20. I only had $10 left, but I just had to fill the tank up for the week, so that was $20. And then I'm also a planner girl. If you guys don't know, I have a happy planner that I plan in, and I bought some printables to do a June monthly because I'm way behind, and a July monthly, which is my birthday month, so I want something special. So I bought some online printables. I'm gonna put that under miscellaneous. It was really cheap because the store that I bought it from on Etsy was having a half off sale. So this is actually like 4 printables right here. So that's like $1 something per item, which is great. So that was $4.52. And then more snacks. I buy something like every day and it's ridiculous. I mean, I bring lunch, so I guess it's like my lunch money, but not really. Can you imagine if I bought lunch plus bought my extra snacks? It would be ridiculous. So that was $2.36. And then week 4, which would be this week, I earned some extra money working at another location, which was $120. So that goes there. Final, I bought one more snack yesterday. That's for that one. Which was $2.60. And then the big whopper, the dentist. So I went to the dentist yesterday, and oh my god, I budgeted $200 for the dentist. Like, I had a sinking fund account that I've been saving from, I think, January, for the $200. But so I was supposed to do a filling and a cleaning, but when I went to the dentist, first of all, she was an hour late. I was literally giving her 4 more minutes to get to me, to get to her office before I would leave. I was counting down the seconds, but she arrived right when the 4 minutes. So I was like, okay, she's here, I have to stay, I can't leave, because I've already waited 56 minutes for this lady to get here. So I was like, I can't leave. So I planned to do a filling and a cleaning, and that was budgeted. I budgeted like, that should have been like $150, but I budgeted an extra $50, so it was $200. And then for some reason she got into my mouth and she just decided to do everything. I don't know. So she ended up doing 2 fillings and a cleaning, and I was just like, oh my god. When the bill came, I was like, are you serious? I don't have all this money on me. So I just had to pay it to get it over with, because I'm just like, this is twice a year. Twice a year you can do this, Nnenna, you can do this. So I was just like, okay, just pay her off. So that was $220, which was $20 over my sinking fund, but I'm just gonna put it under doctor's visits. So that goes there. I'm gonna transfer some money from my sinking fund and to allocate for that. Actually, let me do that now. Let me just add a source of income for the doctor's visit and put it as sinking fund. So that was $200 and sinking fund. Put it as yesterday because I had the cash on me, so I used that. I paid the $200 in cash, and then the rest I paid from my card. Alright, so let us reconcile everything. Already did that, and then this was 1782.56, so that was $127 more. Thank God. This is $357. Thank God for those extra shifts, honestly, because my budget would have been blown out of the water. Emergency fund, I already paid that. Scotia, I paid. Is it the blue one or should it be something else? Right, should be that. Gas, I spent $70, which I usually spend around $60 to $70. That's not a big deal because that $20 I spent this week is going to carry me over into the first week of July, so that's good. And then miscellaneous, I blew the budget for miscellaneous. I don't remember what I had budgeted, but I think it was like $50. So $156.52 is way off. Father's Day, that was a last minute thing. That's $30. And then groceries, I knew my groceries budget was like $100, so I spent twice that, I think. So that's $201.76. Restaurants is $66.60. Coming back to these debts. Alright, so for Mexico clothes, because of the customs duty, it went to $217.85, which is fine. Just a little bit over. Trainer, I'm just gonna scrap that because June is finished and I did not go to the gym like one time. I spent, well, I got the income. How did this go? Got the 200 from that, and then that was $70 extra. So I'm just gonna put it at $70 that I spent for that. Nails, that's a sinking fund for next month. Lashes, same thing, sinking fund for next month. Whitening, I did $40, and then my flight was $581. Okay guys, so back to the debt. So I have $346.43 to go towards my debt. First things first, I'm gonna put this to $220. The minimum payment is actually $220, so put it to $220 and let's see what we're working with. $326.43. So I have $32,845 left in student loan and $6,814 left on credit card one. So I'm just gonna evenly split what I have remaining to both of these. So that's gonna be $326.43 divided by 2, $163 each. So what is that? 163 plus 220, 383. So we're gonna put it at 383 for the credit card, and then delete that. Oops. Delete what's left for student loan and just put what's left. $488.43. Perfect. So I'm gonna send that off now, but let me just add these transactions. $488.43 for the student loan. Come on. $488.43, and that was student loan. That's that. And $383 for my credit card. So that's great. I'm giving more than the minimum. Not a lot more, but we're slowly but surely getting there. So that's $383. Okay, so I noticed for these sinking funds I did not actually put the money, so I'm just gonna add nails and lashes. So that's $50 and $100. So I'm gonna withdraw $150 from my account and put that aside. 50 I think is nails, and it's $50, not $500. And those are for next month. I can't wait. I'm so excited. It's $100. And that's lashes. Right, lashes. So we're gonna track that. Alright, so everything should be equal now. I'm gonna click on it so that it becomes green. So 581, 40, 100, da 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 da. Trainer, might as well have deleted that, but I'm gonna leave that to show that I tried, but not really. 488, 383, that's great. 66, 201, not so good. And then this 75, I paid it, but it's not going there, so I'm just gonna leave it. So for my extra shifts, it really helped me because, well, if it wasn't for it, I wouldn't have put as much as I did towards my debt. So debt accounted for 25%, which is fine. Most of my money is going towards sinking funds because of the trip that I have coming up, and then after that it's savings, which for next month I'm not too sure. I might actually cut back on the savings, but we shall see. Then unavoidables like gas was 7, food is 8%. Food by itself is 8%. Can you believe that? Food and restaurants, 8% of my income. That is ridiculous. That is $267 I'm spending on my belly. Ridiculous. Alright, so guys, that's it for June. I think June went okay. It could have been way better in terms of what I put towards debt, but slowly but surely getting there. I have some things I had to put aside for my trip coming up in July. So for debt, it's going to get better around late August for debt, possibly September. That's when it's going to be really good. So that's it, guys. Make sure to check out my July budget when I post it. I'm going to leave the link down below in the description bar. And make sure to subscribe. I know I'm a very new channel, but I'm going to try and put out content as often as I can. So make sure you click that notification bell right beside the subscribe button so you can get alerted when I post a video. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching. See you on the July budget. Bye.